TeraBiz. Thanks, Chris. Thanks everyone for joining the presentation. Hi, my name is Madhu Tera. I'm the founder of Teranium. And we recently launched a SaaS-based supply chain management platform. And I'm here to talk about that platform. So there are three problem areas that we're trying to tackle. The first one is from a supplier perspective. There's a lack of integrated experience while managing various supply chain activities, all the way from sales planning, forecasting, and revenue recognition. And from a enterprise perspective, who is the buyer in this case as part of the supply chain, there's lack of tools which give connected experience between what is the demand and what is the supply. And then from the third financing perspective, the regular financing tools and solutions provided by banks is not suitable for supply chain financing because these are transaction-based financing, and there's no competitive, frictionless, touchless solution in the market that offers these kind of financing solutions. So our vision as a platform is to enable businesses to multiply their business productivity by making their workflows optimized and optimize their whole supply chain. So I'll skip the next section because I have another slide which talks about the various offerings. So as part of the TeraBiz platform, we have three different offerings. The first one is from a supplier perspective. It's called the TeraBiz.Cloud. It's basically an integrated warehouse automation product allowing suppliers to manage their B2B, B2C, and various other channels. So it supports multi-channel, multi-warehouse type of setup. The main unique selling point for this one is it automatically enables the B2B and B2C type of portals so that all the channels feed into the same system. So this is kind of an operating system for the suppliers. And the second one is from an enterprise perspective. We are providing a tool that provides an integrated experience all the way from purchase to pay. So basically, if you're an organization and you have several employees in different locations, then what is the demand from your employees looking like, and how do you budget and control that? So providing controls for budget and forecasting, and also having a direct connection with the suppliers on the same platform. The third one, we don't have that product ready, but the one that we're working on right now, it's the financing solution. It's basically enabling supply chain financing solutions in the platform itself. I'll skip this section. I think I talked through all of them. From the last, the financing providers, one of the key things is we are partnering with data providers like DNB, which provide AML and fraud detection. So instantly, when the supplier is onboarded onto the platform, we do the background checks as part of that. So we did a successful pilot in India, and we also won an award for the best SaaS platform for the supply chain. So expanding on the features in the products, the first product that I mentioned, TeraBiz.Cloud, the main thing is you can manage your B2B, B2C, and we also enable networks, portals, marketplaces instantly using that platform. The main operating system is the TradeX platform product, which lets the users configure the system and various channels that you have as part of your supply chain. And TeraBooks is basically a module inside the platform which enables them to do the analysis and various types of analytics as to how their business is performing. And we have several other apps as well as part of the platform. And the enterprise one is basically catered towards the enterprise companies which purchase from various suppliers. This basically enables a purchase to pay solution complete end-to-end solution for managing all the supply chain activities, including suppliers, contract management, and things like that. One of the key things is we automate the accounts receivables by having integrated payments options into the platform. And then the TeraBiz.Credit is basically a financing platform which enables dynamic discounting, supply chain financing, invoice automation, and integrated payments. The market opportunity is huge. This is just the numbers that we see in India. And obviously, at the global level, the market is big. And this is the market opportunity for the financing. There are several companies that were recently funded which did something similar, but they're still struggling with the complete automation. And this is the business model. I think I covered all of these in the topic. Our main revenue structure is based on the subscription for various products. And these are the key competitors. Mainly, if you might have heard SAP Ariba, and then Coupa and various other TradeShift, Basware. There was a recent news that TradeShift and Basware were trying to merge, but that fell through. So that's the end of the presentation. Just quickly, this is the main interface for the TradeX. Yeah, so just quickly, this is the main interface that goes with the TradeX platform. So it allows you to administer various warehouses, branches, and various other things. You can configure users that want to access the system. You can import vendors and customers, manage product catalogs, the racks and bins to manage the warehouse that identify where the product is. Purchases, sales. There's an approval flow or approval routing flow where certain trades require approval, so you can configure those there. Creating shipping labels, managing returns, transferring across different branches or different warehouses and things like that. And TeraBooks is basically a reporting tool that they can use as part of the management and automation.
So you just showed that chart of who's where.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find where you figured that you fit in that chart.
Yeah, I mean, again, we are trying to be in a niche area. So if you take SAP Ariba, they offer inventory management and supplier management on their network. So they have a huge network of suppliers where enterprises can log in and access, but they don't enable end-to-end supply chain management for the suppliers on the platform. So the suppliers use their own ERP systems to manage their supply chain, making payments and things like that. But SAP Ariba primarily provides a network for connecting with suppliers.
So where do you see, maybe I'm missing it, but where do you see on this chart that you're apt to fit?
Again, I think we are in the very early stages, and this chart is only capturing the top players in the market. Yeah. So if you see in terms of the vision, we want to provide an end-to-end integrated platform. So we would like to see ourselves in the top right quadrant.
Top right.
Yes. Any other questions? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.